Dora, how are you, baby? Let's go. You're the first one in here. Hello. I'm just setting up, so just be patient. I'm letting people come in, and then Joseph, how you doing? Dora, once again, I love the Rockets. All right, so I'm just kind of setting up. I'm gonna leave you here with some music and some props, getting my paperwork together. I'm printing out some more orders. So just kind of bear with me for a second. I'm setting up just as usual, letting people come in. I'm definitely expecting a lot of likes today, a lot of follows. So we're definitely gonna be pumped up, excited. Um, it's kind of one of those days I get, very animated and I'm pumped up. Today's one of those days, okay? So just bear with me for a second. Once again, I'm setting up. I'm printing all the orders out. I do have some express orders I got to ship out today. I still have some leftover orders from yesterday. So I have those. I got to build those out. I also kind of want to start prepping some additional inventory because we are, also shooting a lot of shorts. So, I'm kind of, doing different, scenes and setups to show different types of money and stuff like that. So, all cool stuff. So, once again, guys, just bear with me. I'm going to go ahead and leave you with some good music, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys. So we're still kind of here. We're getting warmed up. I'm seeing people are filing in. Good to see everyone in here. Good morning to everyone. I've already had my morning coffee, so I'm good to go. So we're just kind of still waiting for people to come in, and then we're going to start cleaning up the desk a little bit so we can start working and process some orders. I also have plans to create new inventory, for additional shoots that we want to do. We're trying to post, 2 to 3 shorts a day. just kind of, trying to get you guys entertained. That way when you're going through YouTube and looking at the shorts, you guys have cool stuff to look at. So I definitely want to create new inventory for that. So we're going to be working on that as well today. So yeah, so a lot of stuff to do today, and yeah, we're to keep it moving. So, all right, so I see there's people coming in. Obviously I did a short with this scene right here this morning, so that's in our shorts feed. I always like to kind of put some cool music in there, change the scenes a little bit. So I did a short with this exact setup right here. So you guys can check that out later. Yeah, so let's go ahead and I think I'm gonna start getting ready. Let me see. Yeah, I think we're good to go. So let me go ahead and move this over a little bit, or maybe I move it forward. I can move it forward. I'll drop it down a little bit. All right, cool. So I'm gonna start cleaning up here a little bit. Later on, this money's definitely coming out again, so it's just kind of putting it away for now. All right, so also for you guys that are in here right now, once again, we are having a giveaway this week. Wanted to make sure that you guys knew that. We do have a short in our shorts section that is about the giveaway. So if you guys are interested in getting some free prop money, you'll need to subscribe to the channel. That's the first thing you should do. And then find that short, and you need to view it and then give it a thumbs up and comment. Okay, guys? Those are the contest rules for you guys to win some free prop money. So if you guys are interested in winning some free, some free product, definitely follow the contest rules. Also, just subscribe just because you like to look at this stuff, If you guys want to be constantly updated on what products we're working on, then you can go ahead and subscribe to our channel. We're kind of always telling you, what TV shows we're working on, what, movies we're working on. So we kind of can give you the updated news of prop movie money and the products that we're currently working on. So that's great stuff. So, if you guys want, once again, you guys want to win free products, subscribe to the channel. All right. Cool. So let's see. All right. So as I mentioned, I do have some orders. I'm going to go ahead and start building blank fillers. Let me move this duffel bag out of the way. It'll definitely come back later. I just kind of want space. So we're going to leave that there. Put some stacks here. Oops, that's not going to work. That fell down. Cool. All right, that works. All right, bet. All right, so I'm going to start building some blank fillers. So let me get some age stacks or age bills. Let me see if I have some here. Yep, I got a bunch of them. So we're going to use those. I do have... I need these money bands. Okay, got those. And I need some blank fillers. Let me bring those blank fillers out. All right, cool. All right, let me see what's going on in this chat. What's going on? Let me say hello to some people. Farhat, how you doing today? God Sniper, yeah, this is Prop Money, and hello to you. Goat, how you doing today? Thanks for tuning in. Morkin, aka Cool J, how you doing today? Helzy, what's up, man? How you doing? Cool, man. So I just like to say hi to all the people that comment. It's definitely appreciated that you guys, because honestly, man, this is a community. So I definitely like to, communicate with the people that are on here, answer their questions. When they say hello, I like to say, respond and say hello. So every once in a while, I'll look at the comments and I'll respond. And people tend to enjoy that interaction. So. All right, so what I'm doing right now is I had some leftover orders yesterday of blank fillers that I needed to build. So since those are my oldest orders, I'm just going to start with those. All right, I like having a lot of space because that way I can do a lot at one time. Let me push this back so you guys can maybe see all of it. All right, so you guys can see all the props that I'm creating right now. All right, let's get to work. So these are basically for a bunch of orders that I had left over from yesterday. I didn't have the inventory and built up yet, so that's why I like to build up inventory. When it comes time to packing, it's a lot easier. All I gotta do is just package it up and ship it out. But I got a big part of my job is building inventory. All right, guys, so we're still building here. We're just building up some inventory for some old orders that I had. Not old, but orders from yesterday that need to ship out today. And so I'm starting off with those because those are my uh, orders that have been here the longest. And I need to get that out. I do have some express orders as well. So we're going to work on those too. And that'll probably be my next one after I get after these orders that I just kind of need to do from yesterday, which I think is only like 2 orders. It's nothing big. After that, then it's going to be everything from last night till this morning. So we're just kind of building some stacks. It's a big part of what I got to do. We're building blank filler stacks. Customers normally like to buy these by like 50, 5 stacks, 10 stacks, or larger. Sometimes they do 250,000, a million. These type of stacks are normally purchased in larger quantities. It's a good option and a cheaper option to show off money or large quantities of money for a more affordable price. So the blank fillers are, I think, more than half the price of a full print. Okay, so let me go ahead and put the... All right, let's go. All right, so that's the first round. I think with this first round, I should be able to get all the orders that I have. So we'll just kind of do this first round. If I got to build more, I'll build more in a little bit. All right, guys. So far, this is $50,000 right here. Just so you guys can kind of see what $50,000 looks like. Obviously, we're gonna build a lot more than that. So this is 50K. It's basically a handful. So this is 50K of blank fillers. Here's another 50. 5 stacks. So that's 100. We're still building. I'm sure it's a little over 100. A little over 150,000. Maybe like 200,000 here. We'll see. Or 240,000. All right, so that's another 50K. $50,000, 5 stacks. Keep building. So right now it's 150,000. All right, that's another 50. All right, so that's a total of 200,000 right here. Okay, cool. So that's $220,000. All right. So let's go ahead and see what these orders are for. Once again, these are ones from yesterday that I need to build. So this first order is for $100,000 of blank fillers. So this is basically what $100,000 looks like. It's 2 handfuls, $100,000 right here. That's what it looks like. 100K. That's $100,000 right here. All right. Let me tighten this up. Give you guys that view of me packing. That's going to be pretty good right there. All right, cool. So this is $100,000. This is what the customer ordered. As I mentioned, when customers do blank fillers, most of the time it's higher quantities because it's a more affordable option for a more affordable price. So you can get larger quantities of money doing blank fillers, especially if it's a standalone prop. Like if you look at this right here, you would never know it's blank paper in the middle. So as a standalone prop, you can just have it right there and be like, oh yeah, I have $100 million, and like this could be, filled with money at a more affordable price. So that's the reason why we have this product, available to our customers. It's just, we want to give different options because everyone has a different budget. Everyone is not big box, movie studio that can afford having, the budget to be able to do large quantity of money for affordable price. So this right here, $100,000 is, I believe, like basically $100. So you can get $100,000 for about $100, and that's not including any discounts because we also have promo codes on the website. So that's just retail price. I'm gonna kind of do these last two that I have here to get rid of it. That way I can clear out my desk. All right. Actually, let me do fat folds on these. But sometimes I get fat folds, and might as well have some inventory on that. That's a fast fold. All right, that's 2 fat folds right there. Looks pretty cool. These are blank fillers. All right. So we'll keep those just as inventory. Let me see how the chat's doing. Say hello to everyone that's coming in. Sendagri, James, how are you doing? Santa Monica Pier, how are you? Kaylee Wright, yeah, this is prop money for sure. We do it for the movie industry. Lewandel, Victor Miguel, ¿cómo estás? ¿Todo bien? Thomas, hey, thank you for the love. Victor, how you doing? Cool, I just want to make sure I say hello to everyone. All right, so this is 100,000. I'm gonna go ahead and start prepping this order for shipment. All right, so we like to put our prop money in stack wraps just like this. All right, we're just getting this one ready for shipping. I'm putting extra rubber bands on here. I like to kind of keep them nice and tight. That's $100,000 right there, guys. Prop movie money, baby. That's 50K right there. So the total is $100,000 for this order. Right there. Money in the bag. Now also for you guys that are in here, if you guys are interested in winning some free prop money, we are having a giveaway, guys. So if you guys want to win some prop money, you need to subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to the channel so you can be a part of the contest. All right, prop movie money, baby. Would you guys want to get a pack like this and for free? You guys got to subscribe to the channel and follow the contest rules. We have these giveaways every week, guys. Every week we're doing giveaways. Okay, cool. So let me go ahead and keep on. Where's my packet? Right here. Okay, I'm going to include some extra bank bands on this order as well, just like any other order. We include extra $10,000 bank bands to make sure everything is okay. They don't have to call us back. And they have extras. All right, that's going in there. A padded envelope. Everything is nice and tight. All right, so that one's done. I'm gonna put the shipping label on. All right, that one's a wrap, okay? That one's good to go. I'll just leave that up here for right now. Here's another order. I think that was from yesterday, so let me clean up here a little bit. All right, let's see the next order that we have here. We have, this is a $50,000 blank filler. So here's 50K right here. These rest I'm gonna put onto the side for now. So here's 50K. That's what $50,000 looks like, guys. And once again, these are blank fillers. A lot of a more affordable option for your video needs. And you guys can, you know, do larger amounts for the budget that you may have using blank fillers. All right, so let's go ahead and prep this one. Once again, I'm just gonna go ahead and say this now. We are having a giveaway, guys. So if you're interested in winning some free prop money, subscribe to the channel. You guys can win any one of these. So if you guys, one, like the content that we're showing you, and two, want to win some free prop money, subscribe to the channel, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and continue with this build. That's probably money, baby. Let them know. We're the #1 company doing prop money. And the reason why I can say that is because we just don't sell hundreds. Some other people you're going to see, they only sell hundreds. That's it. No, we don't do that. You know, we cater to the movie industry. All the big networks buy from us out of California, New York, Atlanta, and internationally. So, you know, we have to have all the denominations, all the time series. So yeah, we're not like a little teenagers that are selling, you know, prop money. You know, we're an actual legitimate company that caters to the movie industry, and we do custom work. So, you know, we do aging. If you can see, these are aged, you know, so, you know, we if you guys want to buy the best and know about the best and kind of be updated on what's going on in the film industry, in regards to what movies are coming out and what projects we're working on, that's a good reason why to subscribe to our channel. All right, so let me go ahead and continue here. So this order was for $50,000 of blank fillers. You know, and a lot of music videos use our stuff, TV shows, news networks, sports channels, gambling. Like, let's say Bravo had the poker series. You know, we were in that. So, you know, there's just so many different applications that people use, you know, prop money for. And, you know, we just had the Wall Street Journal buy some stuff from us. We had Fox News just buy something from us last week. So there's just so many different, you know, companies that buy this product, you know, for their film projects or, you know, networks and so forth. I know also, obviously, a lot of social media influencers will buy from us. If you're trying to do that as a business, this is a good way to get attention and get subscribers and likes. You know, I'm not sure why I did that. Subscribers and likes onto your channel. Obviously, that's what we're doing. You know, so, you know, we're a social media network, right? That's what we're doing, social media networking right now. Obviously, I have a ton of money right there. People love to see it, you know, interact with it, being able to visualize it, and, you know, hopefully do something that's going to motivate them, you know, to be successful in life. So, or just kind of, you know, give some ideas of, you know, what you guys want to do with your film project. I want to go ahead and say hi to some people in here. Let me see here. I'm trying to scroll through the chat. I have Vijaya. How you doing? Ida. Skywalker. What's going on? Baby J. How you doing? Hope everyone is doing good. Let me know if you guys need some prop money. Also, I see my staff is live right now. If you can go ahead and put the short video for the giveaway, so that our customers can know that they have an option of trying to win our giveaway, and you guys can win some free prop money, guys. So if you guys want to win some free prop money and win any one of these, so once we select the winners, we're going to get in contact with you, and we're going to let you select from any one of these stacks. We're giving you these options because these are our most 3 popular stacks, our highest sellers. So we're giving you the option. We're just not going to tell you, hey, you got to take 100. No. or you got to take the 50 or 20. No, we're going to give you the option to select the one that you guys want to pick for the giveaway winners. So, so if you want to be a part of the giveaway, you'll need to subscribe to the channel. That's number one. And then after that, follow the contest rules. My staff will go ahead and put the link on the comments. That way you guys can check it out and participate. Okay, I definitely like to see, you know, and then what we do is once we pick the winners, we will package those here live and announce who the winners are, and we're gonna go ahead and package those live. You know, once the customers respond and we have all their information, then that's when we can go ahead and, you know, process everything. All right, so let's go ahead and wrap this order. This was $50,000 of blank fillers. Once again, guys, this is prop movie money. Oh, thank you. My staff did put the video on the chat, so that guys, anyone that, you know, as I'm talking and letting you guys know, I'm gonna let you guys know to scroll through the chat to find that link. Okay, so I see that it's there for you guys that are interested in winning some free prop money. It's the last chat that it's on there, so you guys can participate on the giveaway. Okay, I want you guys to win. We do this for a reason. We want you guys, you know, we're showing the love back, man. We want to make sure that you guys get a chance to, you know, experience our products. We'll package them up here live, and we'll announce who the winners are. You get to select of any one of these 3 stacks. So whichever one you guys, whoever is the winner, we're going to get in contact with you and we're going to let you pick. Okay. So yeah, so I'm excited for you guys to be able to win some prop money. And hopefully I get to announce those soon. So this giveaway, the winners are going to be announced next week. We keep the giveaway open until Saturday, so you have until Saturday to be able to, you know, accomplish all the contest rules. The number one thing to do is subscribe to the channel. That way you kind of updated on everything that's happening here at Prop Movie Money. Also, you get to hear about the giveaways, and then also, if you like to be entertained and watch the new, you know, all the cool content that we're doing a lot of shorts. I did a short right here on this desk this morning, and that's also in the short section. And from what I saw, it was kind of blowing up, so that was good to see. So yeah, so we're kind of giving you an update. That's a good thing, that when you guys come here on the live, I can always kind of give you updates of what's going on, you know, with us here at Prop Movie Money and what we're working on. Okay, so all right, so I'm glad to see the videos up there. I hope you guys are clicking on it and, you know, and participating in the giveaway so that you guys can be winners. All right, so those were the 2 orders that I had from yesterday. That are completely done. Actually, let me get rid of these now. I'm gonna go ahead and take them outside just to make sure they do ship out today. Okay, guys, so those are outside. We're good to go. The next one I want to do is the express order that I have here. So let me get that one out. This one is actually shipping out internationally. I'll give you some details on that. Let me put this up here. All right. So this one is shipping out internationally. That's the packing slip. That's the label. This is the customs paperwork. This one is actually going to England. Funny enough, England does film a lot. They do a lot of video, a lot of movies out there. This is going to a prop house out there, so it's not telling me specifically what film it's going to. So I don't know. But they are ordering all old school 1920s designs. I'm telling you, these 1920s are becoming extremely popular. I'm selling a lot of it, like literally a lot, to the point where I'm thinking I'm selling even the 1920s more than the 1980s and 2000 series. I have been seeing a lot of 1920 series They have a good amount of stacks here. They have 3 stacks of 4 different denominations. They want the 1920s $10 bill, 1920s $20 bill, the 1920s $1 bill, and the 1920s $2 bill. So that's pretty cool, man. All right, so let me go ahead and start bringing those out. Okay, so here's the $1 bill. The 3 of another one, 3 of the $2 bill. All right, so here's 3 of the $2 bill. I'm gonna change these bank bands, but we did order new bank bands. Okay, here is 3 stacks of the $10 bills, right? Let me kind of face these all the same way. And then I'm gonna have to build the 20s. So I'm gonna build these out right here, right now. All right, once again, guys, just to make sure you guys are updated, we are having a giveaway this week, just like every week. So we are giving away some free prop money. So if you guys are interested in some free product, definitely subscribe to the channel, guys. And then my staff put the video in the comments of the video that you guys need to follow the instructions on how to win. You need to view the short, like it, comment, and that's all you need to do. And subscribe to the channel. Okay? So go ahead and follow the contest rules. If you guys want to win some free prop money, go ahead and do that. I hope you guys win. All right, so let me move this back. I need to get some. All right, so let me go ahead and put these. These are the Sawtooth. Oh, I need to get the $2 bills too. These are the Sawtooth $2,000 bank bands for the $20 bills. So I'll put one extra there for them because this is going internationally, so they definitely need some extra bank bands. All right, that's a good spot for you because it's out of my way. All right, let me see here. All right, so here's the $2 bills. So I'm gonna replace the ones that I have here. These white ones are gonna have to come off. All right. So let me put 3, 1, 2, 3, and an extra one for the customer. I also need to give them a $10. Give them a 10, and then also a $1. If I can find them. Where are the $1? Oh, here we go. They were hiding. And then I'm gonna give them another $1. So they got one extra one of each denomination. Let me switch out these $2 bills because the white doesn't look right, right? You got to get them all matching. See, that looks better. See, it doesn't. It looks a lot better with the craft paper Sawtooth. We just updated these recently, so. Okay, we got those 3. Now I'm gonna build the 20s. So I'm gonna show you the 20 design from the 1920s. This is what it looks like. You know, obviously this is a very, very old design that is not in circulation anymore. So this is something that is basically used for film, or if you're a collector, some people like to collect, you know, different designs, and some people definitely do that. Okay, those are the 3 for the customer because they ordered 3 of each denomination. And then I'm going to have some extras that I'm just going to put in my inventory. Okay, cool. So these are all the 1920 designs. The $1 bill, $2 bill, $10 bill, and $20 bill. All right, let me put these back in inventory. Okay, so these are all the stacks that are going for this order. It is going via FedEx, so I think a small box should just work fine. So I'm gonna package these up, divide them in 2, kind of organize them. We kind of always like to put them in this stack wrap. That way it looks nice. They have all of our information. It looks really clean, really nice, and they could enjoy the experience of opening up their movie money order. So let's go ahead and get this wrapped up nice and tight. That's one. Movie money, baby. Let's go. Okay, so that's that. I'm gonna put some rubber bands on them. That way they're nice and tight. I like to ship everything where there's no movement in the packaging. So rubber band helps me a lot with that. That's why I also wrap them up in a white paper bag to also help with the same issue. You don't want this moving around and getting, you know, damaged or scuffed up while they're in shipment.